Cooking Vegan with Johanny. Today I made some lentil soup, and then I also made a banana nut coffee cake with some cream cheese frosting. The frosting also has banana in it. I also have my lemonade that I always make. So I usually do lemons, but this has limes, ginger, mint, raspberry, spring water, and agave to sweeten. So no sugar added. Hi, how are you? So you guys can see my lentil soup. And then let me show you my banana coffee cake. Look at that. Okay. This is really hot. So, let's see. Can you see the steam? I'm doing okay. It's hot. So good. There's kale in here, carrots, celery, onions, red potatoes, thyme. There's fresh thyme in here. And these are black lentils. This is lentil soup. And then I also have a banana nut coffee cake that I made. This is my first time like making it this tiny. Someone said it looks super good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that message. Is it Bree? Is that your nickname? Thank you. Randy said beef stew. No, this is lentil soup. Yeah, this, I might take a nap after this. My lentil soup recipe is on my YouTube channel. But I've been making it for years. It's hot. Hi, Rob. How are you? Thank you, Jason. What did I make tonight? Some lentil soup. My recipe is on my YouTube channel. And then a banana nut coffee cake. So I'll be eating that later. I seasoned my lentil soup with I seasoned it with adobo seasoning, which is the one that I use is the Whole Foods brand. Well, it's not the Whole Foods brand, but it's a brand that Whole Foods carry, like, and they have the is organic and it doesn't have MSG. So I use adobo seasoning in here, curry powder. There's a little bit of cumin, onion powder, garlic, salt, pink Himalayan salt, pepper. What else do I add to it? Add a little bit of paprika. It's super flavorful. Hey, how are you? The soup looks delicious. Thank you. So I use black lentils, and I get the lentils from Whole Foods. I think Sprouts used to carry them. I'm not sure they still have black lentils, but Whole Foods does. Someone said, can you say the ingredients again, please? The ingredients in here, there's black lentils, red onions, carrots, celery, um, red potatoes. I use cherry tomatoes, and I also use some Marzano tomatoes. I have some kale in here. What else? Some fresh thyme, some bay leaf. Then I seasoned it with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, cumin, curry powder. I also put some minced garlic in here. I put some paprika seasoning. How's my week? It's been good. I've been working out every day for the last 3 weeks. So I worked out last night. So I feel good. Delicious. Can't wait to make it. Thank you. You're welcome. If you need, if you can't find the recipe, just send me like a DM, either on TikTok or Instagram. If you can't find the recipe, but it should be on my YouTube channel, on the description. It should be on the description. Oh, I use some basil seasoning too. I'm telling you, it's packed with flavor. Someone said, "Can I see your your outfit?" I'm wearing a sundress. I'm eating lentil soup. You said on YouTube now. I ate it last week too. I told you guys one time a month is minimum for me. I literally can eat this once a month. I mean once a week. Hey Sam, how are you? Do I feel like I'm getting full? Oh yeah, I'll get full with some lentil soup. But I'm not full yet. It's just hot. And sometimes I eat faster, sometimes I eat slower. It's just, I don't know. It's hot though. Thanks for your help today at the grocery store and met a lot. Huh? I didn't go to the grocery store today. Someone said the dessert was bussin'. Thank you. Hey Josiah. How are you? Somebody said, what is it? Lentil soup. There's black lentils in here, and then there's kale, carrots, celery, garlic, red onions. Thank you. What's your name? It says beat it. I don't. What's your name so I can address you by your name? Annie. Hey Annie. I like that name. That's nice. It's hot. You could even add a little bit of hot sauce to this and it still be like even more flavorful. So you know when I don't put hot sauce in it, that's how flavorful it is. Do you cook like this daily? What are you drinking? Yes, I cook every day unless I have like leftovers. And even with the leftovers, like something, it might be a little bit left of something. Say I made a whole meal and it's still something I have to cook to add to the leftovers because the leftovers wouldn't be enough. So I'm in the kitchen every day. Every day I'm in the kitchen. And then I'm drinking this is a raspberry lemonade. The recipe is on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok account. But I made this one a little different and it's with limes instead of lemons. So it's a limeade. And it has limes, ginger, mint, raspberry, spring water, and agave to sweeten it. So it don't have any sugar added. No, I didn't put hot sauce in it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. But it literally doesn't need it. When I do, I just add just a little bit. Because it's so flavorful packed. Like, look at that. Mmm. This is a banana nut coffee cake I made. This is the smallest I ever made it. But, yeah, it's a banana nut coffee cake. That recipe is also on my YouTube channel. It's in the description, so if you check it out. Someone said I'm down for a slice. Come on over. Thank you. There's no meat in here. It's only lentils. It's only black lentils. It's not chili. I made chili the other day with some quinoa and cornbread. You could check out that live. What was it, like 2 or 3 days ago? But no, this is lentil soup. Hey, Anthony. You said I said it like a vegan? I said what like a vegan? Like some bread with this, yeah. But I had cornbread earlier this week. Then I had a sandwich that I had made. And then what else did I have? So I feel like I ate too much bread. But yeah, some bread would be good with this. Like some naan bread or something. Is it, how you say your name? Ali. Ali. Kali? I said it right? Thank you. No, I didn't mean to say it like, no. It's just that I never heard of lentil soup having meat in it, so it just threw me off. But no, I'm not. I'm not those type of vegans that, no. If you eat meat, that's on you, you know? Like, this is just the way I eat. It's just like, it threw me off a little bit because it was like, you said meat and lentils, and I never seen like non-vegans make lentil soup with meat in it. But they probably have, I don't know. Do you like the lime better than the lemon? Me personally, I do. I do. I think I've been afraid of it for a while, because I was like, I know limes are healthier than lemons, and I was just making it with lemons the whole time, and I was just like, I just have to stop doing lemons and doing limes because they're more alkaline. And so I did it, and I was like, it's not. Now these are if you do the key limes, it's even stronger. But I've done the key limes and it's good too, but I think you have to get used to it. But the lime is not as strong as the key lime, so you'll be able to adjust to that from lemons to lime. Yes, I'm vegan. I'm eating lentil soup. It looks thick. I like my lentil soup where it's not too runny and it's not too thick. So like, you see how that is? That consistency? Where it's just not, it's not too thick where it's just like on the fork and it just have no movement. But it's not so runny where it's just like soup. It's more like, it's really, really hearty. It's more like a stew. It's more like a stew. So you'll see the bay leaf right here. See the bay leaf? So I put some bay leaves in here. I usually keep all the ingredients at home, but I ran out of like vegetable broth. I had to buy some more tomatoes for this, and then the potatoes because I had ran out of potatoes. So I had to get those things at the store, but everything else I had already. Oh, and the kale I had to get at the store. But like my pantry, I have like about, because I don't play about my lentil soup. When I want it, I want it. So it's like I have to keep black lentils in my pantry. So right now I have like about like 6 bags, and each bag like has like 16 ounces. And yeah, I have to, because when I crave it and I want it. So I'm like, that's like the one thing that I have to like, I think that's the only thing that I literally have always in my pantry is freaking and like spelt flour. I always carry like spelt flour, things to make like pancakes, and you know, my pantry is pretty like full. I keep all like almost everything there, just because I use a lot of different things all the time. I'm always making my kids pancakes, French toast, and stuff like that. So I keep those type of things, so I'll be able to make it. Cause who wanna go to the store 20 times a day? Even with my pantry like packed, I still go to the store like every day. Cause it'd be like 1 or 2 items that I still need to cook with. I think you would like the lime. It's good. And don't forget the ginger. Incorporate ginger in your diet, even if you put a little bit of it in your food. You can even add a little bit of ginger to this, to the lentil soup. I've done it. I've done it one time. Um, I could have did it today. I didn't think of it. I forgot. But if you incorporate ginger, like drink ginger tea, add it to your juices, add it to your food. Oh man, it's just gonna do wonders. Because it stops inflammation. So if you have like problems with your sinuses, if you have problems like um, with being bloated, consume more ginger. And don't refrigerate your ginger or your garlic. Always keep that like outside. You know, I used to do that, and they said basically something does something to it where you're not supposed to consume it if it's refrigerated. I have turmeric too. I like to juice the turmeric, but I like to put turmeric in my food. Like yesterday, the soft taco that I had with the oyster mushrooms, I had put some turmeric in it. So I like to put turmeric in my potatoes and everything really. And then I juice it, and I also put it in my skin. How long have I been vegan? 6.5 years. So but I've been changing my diet for over 10 years because I have like I haven't eaten pork in 11 years. Beef is like 10 years without eating beef. Turkey, about 8 years without eating turkey. Then chicken was about 7 years. And then fish was the last thing to go. So I count my vegan journey as, you know, when I stopped eating meat completely. Hey Gina, I'm eating lentil soup. The recipe is on my YouTube channel. This is black lentils. It's more like a stew because it's not so runny. It's in between, like not too thick and not too loose. Also, how do you best manage stress, anxiety, or feeling down? I think staying active. Definitely staying active. A good shopping spree. Sometimes even if you're just like going to the stores and just looking at stuff, but like keeping your mind like occupied and not thinking about whatever you're stressing about. Or watching a movie or something like that. I think things like that will make you less stressed. But definitely staying active and not dwell in whatever you got going on. Kind of just like you have to kind of make your mind forget about all of that, and then because stress, it doesn't matter. Like you could be vegan and you could still be stressed, and stress makes your body acidic. And no matter if you're eating healthy or not, you can still put your body in a toxic way, because stress just causes so much inflammation and it just does too much. Even if you're vegan, it doesn't matter. Stress is stress. So try to occupy your mind with other things and not dwell in the things you're worried about. But there's also like I heard that, what's that? Oh, drinking chamomile tea also helps because it just calms you. I've been drinking ginger and chamomile tea. So good. Not only does it taste good, but it's good for you. It literally calms your nerves. I haven't taken that. What is it called? Asha. What is it called? Supposedly that's supposed to be like for anxiety and stress. Some they sell some sea moss with it. Is it ashwagandha? Is that what it called? Am I saying it right? What made you go vegan? Yeah, stress could definitely make you sick. Um, I say also like, yeah, ashwagandha. Yeah, ashwagandha. They say if you take that with like, they have it mixed with like sea moss, or you can buy it in a powder. You can put it in your smoothies, and um, I was gonna get some because it's supposedly it relaxes you. But I've been vegan. I started off with changing certain things out of my diet because I always suffered from acne. As you can see, I still suffer from acne, but it's not as severe as I used to have it. Um, and this, I just came, I did I'm sorry. For the month of January, I did a 30-day raw vegan diet. So I was detoxing. So I kind of broke out more than I usually do. But what helped me change my diet was definitely finding out that the food is what causes it. And then I learned a lot about Dr. Sebi and what he was pushing about veganism and just being healthy and how you can heal yourself with food. And then I was just inspired by that. And I had stopped the dairy. And I thought I was just going to do pescatarian for a while. But when I did that, I literally was bloated every time I ate fish. And I was like, wow, I never noticed that, because whenever I ate fish, the next day I probably ate chicken or I ate something else. And so when you have so many things that you eat and you don't really narrow it down, you don't know what's causing it. So I was like, wow, the whole time the food, the fish was making me bloated. And so I was like, the heck with it. Let me just go vegan. So then I went vegan after that. And then I got excited because I started creating new meals and stuff. At the time, there wasn't really much vegans. And the vegans that there was, like, they didn't really cook things that I like to cook, that I like to eat. So I just had to think about everything that I've eaten in life and then just recreate it a vegan way. So I veganized a lot of the meals that I've eaten growing up. Like coffee cake, I ate it growing up. Banana nut bread, I ate it growing up. So I just was inspired by everything that I've eaten and just said, there has to be a way for me to make this vegan. Just remove the dairy, remove certain things. Yeah, I want to work on that, on a recipe book, because I have like about 100 recipes and probably more in my head. And there's probably things that I have made that I haven't showed you guys, that I just like made and just ate it, and you guys probably didn't even see me eat. But yeah, I definitely want to work on a recipe book, definitely. Right now I'm fixing my website because it was just not to my liking. it was it was like decent, but I just wanted to be just better. So right now I'm working on my website, um, just making it look better and adding some more pictures of the foods that I make and stuff like that. Someone said vegan Latina, this is different. Yeah, because especially Hispanics, they eat a lot of meat. So I grew up eating a lot of meat. I ate pork shoulders, uh, chicken feet, all of that. I ate all of that. This is a Dominican dish that I grew up eating. It's called sancocho, and it has 7 meats in it. So trust me, I'm very familiar with all the meats. I've eaten. The only thing I've never eaten was sushi. The only thing raw that I've eaten was these, like, they look kind of like oysters, but they have like their shell looks like kind of like a rock, and that's the only thing that I ate that was like raw in my whole entire life. So sushi, I never was into sushi. I said I can't even imagine myself eating raw fish. So I never did it. Because I've always liked my food like well done. Whenever I ate meat, it was always like well done. Make it well done. I did not like to see no blood or nothing. So, yeah, but of course, I grew up not being vegan, of course. And then when I seen that it was, first of all, it's very hard. It was very hard for me to lose weight when I was eating meat. My body was just, my metabolism is not like a lot of people. It wasn't as fast. When I was eating meat, it was slowing down my metabolism, and it was very hard to digest the food. So that was one. The acne, and then I seen my family members getting sick from the food, and like, I promise you, all my family has something going on, and it's the food. It's what they eat. So that was enough for me. Just the acne alone, I was like, if there's something that I can do to prevent for me to have acne, I was like, what? I'll stop eating all of this stuff. Shoot, I probably, at that time, if you would have told me raw vegan was the way, I would have probably went raw vegan at that time. Because that's how desperately I wanted the acne to go away. So, when I seen that eating leaner and eating clean, my acne went away, I was like, okay. But if I would still have severe acne like that, I probably just would have went raw vegan. Because it's just not fun. You have to hide your face. You have to wear, like, either wear makeup constantly to cover your scars on your face, or then I used to break out on my chest as well, so I had to wear, I couldn't show no skin. It was horrible. So that's the reason for me. I know a lot of people, they go vegan for other things, like they have gotten unhealthy and then came back to being healthy by going vegan. I never got to that point because I started changing my diet at 22 years old. So, I was still young. And I'll be 32. I'll be 32 years old. So, I started eating better at 22. So, I didn't get to the point where I had like health issues. But like I said, I probably would have. Because like I said, I couldn't digest the food as good. And then my grandmother passed away from colon cancer. So who knows if I would have kept eating that way. So I seen a lot of people get sick. And I learned from other people's mistakes. And I try to help them too. Like I try to help my family members and, let them know like you're doing this to yourself because you're not changing anything. Like I get you want to eat certain things, but you have to start changing certain habits. Like if you're using that idolized salt, just change it to pink Himalayan salt. Like those are like little changes. If you're using cane sugar, use unrefined cane sugar, or use some other type of sweetener that is more natural. And so it's like little things like that. If you make little changes like that, you can already see like the effects of it. Thank you. Like if you change your cow milk for almond milk, those are like little changes. Or for a non plant-based, about a plant-based alternative. But I get it, because I know when my mother started buying organic when I was younger, which I was like really, really young, she started buying organic everything. And I remember it did taste kind of different. I was like, what is this? Why you keep buying this organic stuff? I did not understand it at the time. I was like, why you keep buying this? Just buy the regular stuff you was buying before. What are you doing? I looked at her like she was crazy. And it's funny because now it's like the opposite. Now it's like I'm the one that's like health conscious, and everyone else is looking at me crazy. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you not eating meat? Somebody said the amount of parasites that stay in the body after sushi is insane. I believe it. They're probably in there before you even consume it. Like so many people eating raw steak. It's like we going backwards as a nation. Cause I remember I never seen people eat raw steak. I just never seen it. I don't know, because social media was new when I was younger. Like it was, I didn't always grow up on social media, so maybe it's just that I didn't see it as much. Well, I didn't see it at all. I never seen people eat raw steak until now. Literally. Last bite. Until now is when I seen people eating um raw steak and stuff. Okay, y'all ready for this coffee cake? This banana nut coffee cake. This is a banana cream cheese frosting. So the cream cheese is plant-based. There's some powdered sugar and then a banana, a fresh banana. I added to that. So let's get into it. Let me do it from this side so you guys can see. Oh, look at here. You hear that? That's that crumb. Hold on. That's a big bite. But look at that. You see that? I know you guys was. Yeah, take the first bite. Okay. Look at that. I'm sorry. Hold on. This thing is like in my way. This like makes your eyes want to roll back. That's how good it is. Ain't that cooked like to perfection? Like, look at that. You know it. Don't worry, I'm gonna work out extra hard tonight. Thank you, Gina. She brought like a little knife. Look at that. I made it. My recipe is on my YouTube channel as well as my website. But my website right now, I think it's still up, the old website. Because I'm making a new one. But I think the old one is still like up. Because it's just the way I have it. But it's definitely on my YouTube channel. And then if you check the description, the full recipe will be on the description. I'm staying active all day. But then I work out at night. Is it me or my eye is twitching? Every time I eat a little piece. Every time I eat a little piece, it's like, My eyes start twitching. Here you go. Well, this one doesn't have any cream cheese on it. Here you go. Take a bite. You laughing at me? I got some water. Okay, I'm about to put some water in here. So this is the water I drink. Saratoga. Guess who I've seen drink this water? Mind you, I've always showed you guys this water that I drink it, right? And I watched boxing on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I was watching boxing. And I seen a billionaire with this water literally on his table. And I was like, you see? I'm doing it right. It was this water, and then it was another spring water. It was called, I don't know which brand it is. I've had it before, but I don't buy that one as much. I buy this one and the Mount Valley water. Now I finished my lemonade, but I'm glad. I needed to drink some water. Okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this. Not too much, you guys. I'm trying to lose this weight at the gym. You know, the more calories you take, the more you gotta work out. I feel like I'm already working out a whole lot. Someone says Saratoga is a upstate water. Let me see where it's from. Connecticut. From Connecticut. The water, is it sweet? No, the water's not sweet. Oh, you're talking about this. I'm sorry. This is not, the cake itself is not that sweet because I don't make it as sweet. So you can get, because the crumb, you got the crumb on top, which has like the brown sugar and stuff. So that gives it its sweetness, and then the cream cheese frosting. Oh, you bought the sparkling kind? I haven't had the sparkling kind. Is it good? But it's like a perfect balance. Because I don't like super, super sweet stuff. So, like, the cake, it has like a tad bit of sweetness to it. But you need the cream cheese because it all balances out. But, like, if you trying to stay away from sugar, then you can just do the crumb without the cream cheese. But you want to have some type of sweetness with this cake. You can make it without the crumb as well. It, like this part, it tastes kind of like a sweet bread, because that's what I was imitating. Banana nut coffee cake, banana nut bread and coffee cake. So that's what kind of like, it's like a mixture of both. So this kind of tastes like a soft bread, the cake, like just with a little bit of sweetness, just like how that banana nut bread tastes like. And then you have the sweetness from the coffee cake. No, it's not carrot cake, it's coffee cake. I'm doing good. You see me eating sweets. You know, I usually don't eat desserts. But today I was like, let me make one. Let me make some, because I actually made more than one. I'm planning to have some people like try it out. I have a surprise, but I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. Because I'm working on some things behind the scenes. And you know, can't ruin the surprise. So but I got something I'm working on. I already told you guys I'm working on my website, so that's like a little hint right there. And then I'll let you guys know later on what I'm doing. Yeah, I never seen you with a cake. It's good to treat yourself. Um, life is good. It's good. It's good. Um, yeah, I don't eat desserts like that. Especially that I already treat myself on the weekends, like eating breakfast, because I don't eat breakfast throughout the week. Like I eat like maybe smoothies, fruit, and stuff like that for breakfast, but I don't eat like a breakfast like pancakes, French toast, um, waffles, none of that. I don't eat it until like the weekend, and I kind of like reward myself that way. So I don't do cakes because I'm already like treating myself with that. So cakes are like more, yeah, like special occasions, like a birthday, stuff like that. Or like if I'm just like feeling good, I'm just like, okay, today I just want to make a cake. Do I eat chia seeds? Yeah. I sprinkle it on my, sometimes I make a acai bowl and I put a little bit of chia seeds. What else do I put? I need to try the pudding, the chia pudding. I made it one time, but then I didn't eat it because I ended up making something else that morning, and I think it was just not. I must have put too much chia seeds, so I have to try it again. What are the benefits of chia seeds? Um, I have to look it up because it's been a while. I haven't been eating chia seeds as much. I've been doing more hemp seeds. Like I put the hemp seeds in my salad, in my smoothies. Um, and I just forgot. I forgot what the benefits of chia seeds. But I know there is. You know, chia seeds are good for you. Hemp seeds, flax seeds. I don't sell anything on my website. I just have a website basically to give you guys recipes. Um, but I'm working on some things now on my website. I've had my website for a couple months now. Uh, Probably like half a year already. I had a website, and there was only like about 7 recipes on there because I needed to add more. Um, Building a website is not that easy, especially when you're adding like recipes and stuff. There's so many like, it's so many things that you have to do, because you have to kind of connect it with like with uh with Google. Like when people search stuff, you want your stuff to kind of pop up, if that's what they're looking for. And so there's like key things that you have to do, like that. It's not even what you see, it's like behind the scenes, like behind the website. There's so many like key things that you have to do to even put one recipe. So it takes a while. But I didn't like the website how I had it before. It was decent, but I just wanted to look better. And so I'm working on it now. I've been doing certain things to the website. um it's not reflected just yet because I haven't like put it public yet. So I've been doing things like for the website. The old website is still up. But my old website, well, my current website is johannysvegancooking.com. I built a site once, never again. Would rather pay someone. I'll check out your juice smoothie recipes. It's linked in the bio, I assume. My juice recipes are on my YouTube channel, yeah. So yeah, it should be in the description, or some videos I have, the older videos have the recipe in the video. Like when you watch the video, the recipe is on inside the video. But now my most current ones are in the description. Hey, Stefan. Am I saying your name right? Stefan, right? How are you? Hey, is it Tanner? Tanner, how are you? He said, "What's the show about?" um, I ate some lentil soup and now I'm eating this cake. But this is my last bite. I'm not eating anymore. Last bite. I'm gonna eat the crumb. There's a little bit of stuff right here. But yeah, I have recipes on my YouTube channel. Somebody just asked me. So yeah, my YouTube channel is a lot of cooking videos. But when I go live, I either do mukbangs. Is that how you say it? Mukbangs and cooking. Sometimes I cook on live too. But this is it. I'm full. This was really, really good. Just that sweetness that I needed. But you guys have a great night. I'll probably go live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? So I probably go live tomorrow. I always go live between 6 and 8. So stay tuned for that. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe or follow my TikTok account. All right? But have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye.